Imagine if NASA called tomorrow and said, "Good news, everyone, we've found Earth 2.0. Pack your bags." Would we really just move in? Or would we have to fix up these alien worlds like flipping an intergalactic fixer-upper? So, what if we tried to make some of the most promising exoplanets actually habitable? First up, Proxima Centauri b. It's the closest exoplanet we know, just 4 light-years away. On paper, it's a lot like Earth, rocky, maybe water-friendly. But here's the catch: it orbits a tiny red dwarf star that throws tantrums in the form of massive solar flares. Imagine living on a beach where the sun randomly nukes your sunscreen. Not great. To fix it, we'd need a planet-sized umbrella, basically a magnetic shield strong enough to block deadly radiation. We could also build underground cities until we terraformed the atmosphere into something thicker and more protective. In other words, Proxima b is less Earth 2.0 and more post-apocalyptic bunker chic. Next stop, Kepler 452 b. This one's nicknamed Earth's cousin. It's bigger, older, and orbits a star that's basically our sun's older sibling. Sounds perfect, right? Not so fast. Kepler 452 b might be a super-Earth, which means stronger gravity. If you weigh 150 pounds here, you might weigh 250 there. Forget leg day, just walking to the fridge would be a workout. To make it livable, we'd need to bioengineer ourselves, or invent powered exosuits just to carry groceries. On the bright side, Olympic sports would be way more impressive. Imagine watching high jump in supergravity. World record? Probably 6 inches. Now let's get wild with TRAPPIST-1e. This planet orbits a star with 7 Earth-sized worlds all packed in the same system. If you stood on the surface and looked up, you could actually see other planets hanging in the sky like glowing marbles, close enough to make Earth's moon look boring. The challenge? These planets are tidally locked. That means one side always faces the star, while the other side is in endless night. One half is frying, the other half is frozen solid. The sweet spot would be the twilight zone, a permanent strip of eternal sunset. To live there, we'd need to build long, ribbon-like cities stretching around the planet's middle, chasing that Goldilocks temperature zone. Imagine living in a world where the weather forecast is always, yep, still sunset. And then there's Gliese 581g, sometimes called the Goldilocks planet. If it exists, scientists still argue about it. It could be the best shot we have at a ready-made second Earth. But even then, ready-made is relative. Its atmosphere might not have enough oxygen, or worse, it might have the wrong kind of gases entirely. So what's the big reveal here? Even the most promising exoplanets are fixer-uppers. If Earth is a 5-star Airbnb, these planets are more like cheap motels. You can survive the night, but you'll want to bring your own sheets. Terraforming them, changing the air, the temperature, maybe even the oceans, would take thousands of years, colossal amounts of energy, and technology we don't even have names for yet. So maybe the real twist is this: instead of turning other planets into Earth, we should just not wreck the Earth we already have. It's still the best deal in the universe. But dreaming about these worlds is important. It pushes science, inspires invention, and reminds us how rare and fragile our own planet really is. So, what do you think? Which exoplanet would you want to try living on? The bunker world, the supergravity gym planet, the eternal sunset zone, or the maybe perfect Goldilocks mystery? Drop your choice in the comments, hit like if you enjoyed our little space renovation tour, and don't forget to subscribe for more science what ifs.